So I guess you could say I was like a level 3 surfer. I thought in my mind I was probably a level 4, but after seeing video footage, it was clear I'm not. I surfed a lot in college, and that was 20 years ago, and then off and on for 20 years. And just wanted to do a little travel, meet some new people, and actually get coaching on more advanced maneuvers. A lot of the surf camps are just the basic push you into a wave and can you get up, and it's totally not what I needed. I guess like at the first day it was obvious, you know, what I needed to work on, and it was just like a light bulb and completely expanded my surfing capabilities. So I'm really happy that I did it.
So this is my 3rd time at Surf Simply, and I come back for the food, really. I mean, Sarah is such a great cook, and for the surf. I mean, the coaching, really it's the coaching. Since the first time I came, which was a year ago, and I came back 6 months ago, and then now, so I was 3 times. Slowly but surely, these guys have walked me up the Surf Simply climbing tree from level 1 to level 2 to level 3. And each time, I just get more tips and really good coaching, especially with the videos, on what to do next. 1, I had a great time, but 2, I really improved this week and beyond what I thought I would improve. And so I'm jazzed.
Well, my dad and I have been coming to Costa Rica for like a couple trips now, like try to get in 1 a year. Both really wanted to like step it up just a little and improve. One of my goals was to just be a little bit more aggressive in the waves and with turns and stuff. And my surf coach was really patient and really nice. And it was just a matter of knowing where to stand on the board and where to look that I didn't know. It was really nice just to have video analysis so that you could pause it and be like, right there, that's what you're doing wrong. That's why this is harder. So that was really helpful.
Been down here a couple years ago and had a great time, but hadn't done really any surfing since, a little bit here and there. I mean, there was a ton of drills. It was really just being very aware of and building up on confidence and skills. Bum to the beach was the one that worked best for me, which is really lowering your stance and just like relaxing in and being able to shift your weight almost like a dancer back and forth. So I think people can get really rigid in the whitewater or out back or wherever, but if you think it more of a dance from just shifting from one foot to another, that's definitely what got me going down the line.
In week 1 we had Harry as a coach, and what Harry did is he's really given me a load of the fundamental changes that I needed to work on and gave me a great deal of confidence in the water. I know Harry and Jessie have been having a good discussion, so when Jessie took over our coaching this week, she's really pushed us.
She'd spoken to Harry about what we'd done the previous week, and she sort of progressed that as well.
Rather than just doing a trim, she's really made me feel super confident about what I can achieve and put me into these 12 o'clock drills and doing whitewater climb outs on big waves that I wouldn't have done.
Started to concentrate on things like floaters and getting over the whitewater sections, starting to look at things like grab rail, which has been really good in some of the faster waves. So Jessie taught us quite a lot of skills of how to catch those waves, which is really helpful. It's given me a lot more confidence in bigger waves. Some of the other things we've started to look at are the roundhouse cutbacks and the 12 o'clocks. I certainly haven't got anywhere near those, but I feel like now I've got the skills to go and take those away and start practicing them back home.
It was all built on the foundations that Harry had given me the week before. So that continuation of coaching for me has been hugely powerful and really beneficial. I can't thank them enough really, they've really moved me on.
My main goals this week were have more consistency, taking the waves, have a better reading of the waves, and to try to take the angle takeoff and to turn on the wave. Francella had really a positive approach on all the experience.
For me, the way I see surfing, you know, it's a little bit like golf. It's really technical, And you cannot never be perfect, you know, as a surfer. There's always something to work on. So I think it's that kind of looking for perfection that I have that brings me back here. I can see from the start of the week and the end of the week the progression that I make. Even though I may be a higher level surfer, just seeing that progression, that, you know, it's within a week, it's something really fast that, you know, by myself, that might not be the case, or it would take a lot longer. The coaches are really good, and especially like for the higher level people, there's some really good coaches that can show you some incredible things.
So asked to describe Surf Simply as a vacation, well, it's not, it's work camp, but it's the best work camp you'll ever go to.
It's not a relaxing vacation since you're always in the water and you're doing all this physical activity, but coming back here, lunch is ready, breakfast is ready, and you have the massage, you have like time to relax, time to go in the pool. So it's really a complete pampering experience with main focus on surf, but all this pampering around the surfing experience.
You don't need a wallet, you don't need a phone, you don't need a watch. Everything is really well put together.
The nice thing about being all-inclusive is that you have nothing to bother but just surfing. Everything else is taken care of.
Really all you have to do is kind of worry about waking up and, you know, getting into the surf.
From the airport to back to the airport, you know, everything else is taken care of.
We were all talking this week, it's the coaching, it's the coaching, it's the coaching, it's the systems. Rue has put together incredible systems that can get someone who's never even touched a board like up and moving with grace and style and finesse. And then there's a wonderful balance of getting out and seeing some local culture and going to some restaurants or going to see monkeys or turtles. There's enough downtime so that this is a vacation week for you and not boot camp. You can go off and read for a few hours. You can sleep and no one will bother you. There's a wonderful opportunity for personal space as well. But it really comes back to, you know, the coaches and the people that are here, which is just a really kind of special kind of thing unto itself. Everyone just pulls together as a team, even if you're working separately through the week. Everyone's out in the water, everyone's cheering you on, and you can take that energy and it just kind of brings you all up to the next level.
I think it's been our 8th week altogether now at Surf Simply. Really enjoyed it. All the staff and everyone, it's been brilliant, and so I think we're definitely coming back next year. It's just far too addictive.